Good morning children, welcome to class 5 computer class. So today we are going to see about more on Windows. So yesterday's class only continuation it is. So we saw what is an operating system. It is a software which makes your hardware of your computer to run. It acts as an interface between the user and the computer. We are the user and the computer is a machine. So it acts as an user interface. So next we are going to see about the Windows. Okay, so Windows is also an operating system. It has got a graphical user interface. That means, see, we are able to work on it, children. By seeing only, we have to go and use the mouse to click on over here. Okay, when you open here in the desktop also, you can go and click which one you want. You can click and double click and open it. So these are the main features of Windows. Okay, graphical user interface. Now we will see. So when you switch on the computer, whatever the small pictures you are seeing over here, no, this is called as icons. Okay, it is a graphical representation of files or folders or windows. Okay, then we are going to see this one. What is that? About desktop only, children. So first in your desktop, what and all you can observe here. See, this is your desktop. The down rectangular bar is there. No, this part. This is called your taskbar. So in the taskbar you have the start button and any shortcuts for your applications. So here we have it for Windows Media Player, and this is for the network and the My Computer layer, this one, and this is Internet Explorer. Okay, and the right side part also we will discuss. So in the left side part you have the start button. Okay, so here observe here a recycle bin is there on the desktop. Okay, any file is being deleted means it will be moved to the recycle bin, children. Okay, so now go here, click on the start button and go here. It's going go to My Computer. Okay, this is your My Computer. It helps you to work in different drives, children. Observe here, different drives are there. C drive, D drive, E drive. What is this three drives are means? Your memory is there, no? That one we have divided into three parts. Okay, we can another high word is partition. Okay, so these three drives are the memory space has been divided. So you can observe here 41.3 GB free of 58.3 GB. So 42.07 GB free of this one. So it tells about your memory space. Then any floppy disk or any CD drive or any pen drive if you attach, it will give us devices with removable storage. So floppy disk drive A, CD drive F. Okay, then if you insert pen drive also, that will also get listed under the removable storage. Okay, then you have the Internet Explorer. Go to start button, all programs. So you have your Internet Explorer, but here it is not connected. But when you go and click like this, you can go and connect to the net, children. Internet Explorer. Then next you have the My Documents. In the same way, go to start button. Here you can see the documents. Whatever the recent documents you have edited, no, that and all will get listed over here. My Documents. Okay. Like how My Computer is there, like that here also you have the My Documents. The next one is your My Network. Network means this is one computer and this computer can be connected to several other computers. Think about in an office or in a company, several computers are being connected because to share the resources. Okay, so to share the data, more computers are being connected, but here it is not connected. So when you go and click on the network, it will list out what and all computers which are in this network are connected. Okay, that also you will study as a different topic. Okay, network. Okay, then you have the taskbar, children. This blue color line rectangular bar you are seeing here. No, this is your can see over there, the right side part of your this thing is called the system tray. So observe here, if your printer is connected, here you have the sound, control the sound. Either you can increase or decrease. When you go and click, it will show like this. Okay, so you can adjust the sound over here. Then you have okay, any troubleshooter or your net connection, all these things will be displayed out here. And here you have the date and time. That also you can adjust over there. Okay, then you have the main button is your start button, children. So with that start button, it gives control for all the ways how to use the computer. Okay, observe here, when I click start button, observe all programs. Whatever applications are installed in your computer, all that are being listed out over here. Okay, so everything will be there. See, if you want to go to Microsoft Office, if you want to go for games or accessories, okay, or to the Internet Explorer, any other thing. Okay, see, Windows logo. So all these things you can go and learn over here. You can, it makes the main entry point like that. First click start button, all programs, and all your programs are being listed out over there, children. Okay, then you have some of the options here. See, down above only the start button, you have the search option. See, I want to open the calculator now. So if I just type calculator, see, it's being listed out over there. You can observe here calculator. So I can go and click on the calculator to open. Okay, like this way also it is the search, run, okay, my documents, then all programs. Then I am going to show you, children, how to turn off the computer. Okay, it is very, very important how you properly switch on. There is a proper way to switch off also. Okay, that one you will learn now. Okay, so first, whatever applications are there, that should be closed. Okay, children, there should not be any applications open here. Okay, see, suppose I am opening Paint. Okay, opening Paint. Okay, see, this application is open here. Okay, this place, it's open. So first what I have to do, I have to click like this, close it. Okay, close it. Then here also one thing I have opened, network and so that one also I should close. Okay, that one I should close. Then here Internet Explorer, that one also I should close. Okay, now you can observe the changes in that applications. Okay, then you go to start button, you can observe here shutdown. If you click that, you will have these options: switch off, log off, lock, restart, sleep. So mostly we will, any problem is there, we will use restart, otherwise we will log off. Okay, click log off and then it will start shutting down. This is the proper way of shutting down, children. Okay, this one you should follow. Then you go over here, either you can go and click over here, shut down. Okay, otherwise here also you can do. So click here, shutdown options is given. So click here, shut down. Okay, now it is shutting down. Okay, in this way only, whenever you use computers in lab or in any other place, this is the proper way of shutting down, children. See you in the next class, children. Thank you.